Hey, Gage man, what's up? So you got that about an hour ago. Well, depending on what time it is there. My time you got out an hour and 30 minutes ago. It's 1:30. Well, not quite 1:30 yet here. 1:26? Yep, that's about what time it is here. So you're on Central Time just like me. Doctor said I could have gone home today, but then I would have to come back up Friday to get Devin. That's when he goes home. Living 3.5 to 4 hours away, I kind of would have been a waste of gas. So I'm just gonna stay in until Friday. They said I could have gone home today, but I'll just wait until Devin goes home, so I don't waste gas coming back up 2 years later. It'll be easier on both of us, money wise and gas wise. Yep. I was about to say it's IN, and then you just corrected it. Hmm. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. I've got a bear just like Devin's. I got mine first. That's funny. Yeah. I also got a hat that's from the Speedway. Devin didn't get one because there's only one. So I got it. Nope. I didn't get to read that comment before you deleted it. Oh, no. Not gonna do that. Somebody else just got on here and then got off. Hello. Are you not at work? Did you not have to work today? Um, oh, let's call it you didn't have to work. There's been shows on lately, and someone else just got on. I've got 3 watching. Um, Let's see. Let's see. Lately, around 9, I've had shows on, and there's a couple times treatment came in late, so they didn't come in until 9. And there's been times I've fallen asleep. And then the last time we talked, we got in that argument about you know what I'm talking about, you know what, and I've taken a couple days to cool off from hollering at you, trying to calm down and stuff. For like 2 or 3 days after we had that argument about you know what. Um, yeah. After we had that argument the other night, I took a couple days to 2 or 3 days to calm down from that. And then the rest of the time I've just been falling asleep or uh, shows have been on, so. That's one of the reasons. Who's the third person on here? I'm showing 3 people watching. I see. We got a show on tonight. It's the finale of Survivor. And then I'll see what time that gets over. If that's over before 9 o'clock, I'll call it a night. I don't know if it'll be over or not. Because usually the finale is 2 hours. So it'll be, I don't know, it should be over. We'll see. Oh, no, it's just, like I said, I'll try and cool down from the other night, and then I've just been falling asleep. So, the question you wanted to ask me, what does it have to do? No. How can I go to church when I'm still in here? And they're not having Paul's Kitchen tonight anyway. I seen a post. They said I could have come home today if I wanted to. But I said I'll just wait until Friday when Devin comes home. Because one of my nurses, Jamie, goes, she came in and she goes, "What do you think about going home?" I said, "When?" She goes, "Today if you want." I said, "Well, I'd like to." But then I turn around 2 days later and come back up and get Devin. So I think I'll just go ahead and stay until Friday so we're saving money and gas. And see if I can get my PFTs up a little bit higher. Because they're at my baseline. My baseline is 26. And let's see if I can try to beat that. Try to get a new baseline if possible. Maybe I can get in the 30s like Devin. I think that's where his are. No, his are like, I think his maybe in the 40s. I'm going to try to set a new baseline of 30 if possible. But the main reason I'm staying is for save gas and money. Yeah, I know you do. There's 3 people in here again. Who's the third person? I bet you it's Devin or Brandon. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'll be carrying, well, not carrying, but rolling my suitcase, and so I won't be able to run anyway. And he's got the keys, so. What up? Yeah, I know. What's up, Gage man? Yeah, I seen you said that on Devin's stream yesterday. Once I got on, I went back through and read all the comments from when he started and stuff, the ones I missed. I wasn't on there yet, but yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Curtis is, or the picture of me, Devin, and Curtis is my wallpaper until I change it. Probably won't change it though. Well, if I get a chance to get a picture with Ron, then I'll probably change it to his. But I've met them both too. They're both. I've met Ron 3 times now, and finally got to meet Curtis May of last year, or May of this year. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He looks. He look for some reason. He looks. I don't know. He looks different on camera. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool. For some reason, Curtis looks different on camera than he does in person. Looks shorter too. I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception of the camera, or might be the perception of the camera that Ron has. But on the camera, it looks like he's got a lot more gray in his beard than he does. But when you see him in person, it don't look that gray. Same with Ron. I don't know. Yeah. Now let me ask you this. In person, Curtis looks shorter than he does on the camera, doesn't he? And his beard looks more gray on the camera from the streams than it does in person. Exactly. It could be the way, the kind of camera that's on Ron's phone, or maybe just the way we see it. But it looks a little different on person than it does on the camera.
I wanted to hear what are you talking to?
Huh? I'm streaming. I haven't done one in a long time. So I titled it "Long Time No See."
I'm just super busy today, but I wanted to come in and chat with you. But I'll be back tomorrow.
They said I could have gotten home today.
Well, might as well wait for Dev.
That's what I told Jamie.
You guys can cruise back home together.
Yeah, and it saved gas money.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing, buddy.
That's because she came in and saw that my PTs were up. She goes, "What do you think about going home?" When? Friday? Still looking for it. She goes, "No, today if you want."
It's 24 again.
26.
There were 26? I thought I saw. Maybe I was looking at the last one because I was like, well, no.
Got them right back to my baseline.
Buddy, look at me. What do you know? Right? You can do it. I have faith in you. I'll be back around, okay? Have fun streaming, my friend.
Sorry, I didn't see that last comment there, Gage. Oh, yeah, okay. It wasn't, well, she used to be first, but it was Kayla. We all heard of her before. She's now a nurse coordinator. Her office is way down in the basement. But she comes by and still interacts with Devin and I a lot. Comes by and sees us every day she's here. Yeah. She pretty much has been taking care of us since we started coming here. All right. Yeah, what's your question? Um, Not really, because no one, everyone's too far away to visit us. Like, if we were in Mercy and Joplin, mom and grandma could come visit us every day, or every other day, or every couple of days. But with being a 4 hour drive up here from home, me never get any visitors. Every once in a while, we get a visitor from an old football coach who moved up here. But other than that's because we call him and tell him we're up here. And he always says, "Okay, I'll get over there if I can." But other than him, we don't get any visitors. So that's the downside of being up here. So, but with our health, well, with our disease, we're always going to be in at some point, no matter what. And with my health deteriorating as much as it is, I'm in a lot more than Devin is. I told you that my PFTs were 26. That means my lungs are working at a 20% or 26%. They're only getting 26% of air in, and that's not good, but it's not real bad either. But yeah, because I've used to have them higher, but the older I've gotten, the worse they've got. My lungs have gotten. The the more the CF has increased the progression of it. So what we're trying to avoid is getting the percentage down in the teens. Once it hits about 15%, then that's when you need a lung transplant. We're trying to avoid that at all costs if possible, because there are major complications with those. Because we've got a friend that had a double, and well, we had a friend that we went to school. She gained weight, she built a muscle, she's not in as often, very hardly. Her doctor appointment, her doctor appointments are less often, and then we've got a friend whose sister, she comes up here too, but her sister also had double lung transplant and passed away last year because they just didn't help her. She did everything she could, but the lungs just didn't help. It actually made stuff worse. So we're trying to avoid it at all costs if we can. But there's no guarantees. So, on your other question about having trouble breathing while we was in school, when we were in school, we were fairly active. We're not as active as we are, or as we used to be. When we were little, well, not little, but younger, like 15 to, or even 12 to 17, we would be outside constantly if it wasn't raining. If it was a nice day to be outside, we were outside. Playing football, playing catch, doing fun stuff, riding our dirt bikes when we had those. And then we were fairly active in school even. We were football managers, so we was active with football. And then going to Crowder, we was active over there because we was in building trade, so we were always doing something. Now that we've gotten older, we're not as active outside. We're just not into being outside much anymore. And with that, that's kind of why we've kind of deteriorated a little bit. We're not as active as we used to be. When we was active, like we were when we were younger, had no problems. But also, since I've collapsed my right lung 4 or 5 years ago. No, I guess it's been longer than that. I guess it's been 7 or 8 years ago now since I've collapsed my right lung. After that, that's kind of when everything started deteriorating from there. And since then, I just haven't gotten back to where I used to be when I was younger. But one reason we were real active because we didn't have video games like all of our friends. All of our friends, they had Nintendos back when those were the Nintendo 64s back when they were popular. The PlayStation 1s, Game Boys, GameCubes, when those were real popular. We didn't have any of that. We had no, so we were always outside. And Mom couldn't keep us from going out. We were always outside. And then, since we've gotten the game system, we haven't been outside in a while. I mean, we go outside, but not as much as we used to. We're more into staying inside and playing the game more now. So, since we've gotten game systems, gotten a little bit gotten older, we're just not as active as we used to be. Uh, yes, I do have. Remember my username right now. I do have one. I just can't remember my username. I'm not. I'm more on Facebook and YouTube more than I'm on Instagram. Every once in a while, I'm on Twitter. I think it's I can't remember what it is. Like I said, I'm not on it very often. So I can't tell you what it is offhand. Yeah, I think it is. If you go down into the descriptions below, if you're watching on your computer, you should be able to do it right now. Or pull up my channel on another page if you're on a computer. Scroll down in the description, and it should have my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram down there. I believe I did set them in there. And it should take you right to them.
Beautiful. I was just going to come back and talk to you and be like, I still don't know yet. But as far as I know, I haven't. Right. Happy birthday. Oh, that's you. I wish it was a birthday. Right, too. Okay. No, but I used to like that song.
If they're not, I know my Twitter is AJ Summers. You should. I know they all start with AJ Summers. So type in AJ Summers and you should find him pop up. Exactly, that's what I titled it. If I had my computer, I could look them up for you right now. But the room I'm in gets no Wi-Fi connection on my computer. It gets it on my phone, but not my computer. So I don't even have my computer out. If I had my computer out, I would look them up for you. I know they all start with AJ Summers though. Yeah, I've done everything I could. Still don't work. It's just these first 5 or 6 don't get good connections for some reason. I can get them from 12. I get a good connection from 12 back. Or from 10 back. But from 6 forward, I don't connect. Devin's connects just fine. He can get connection in every room. I cannot for some reason. We have the same computer. Same exact computer. But I'm on a Windows 8.1 and he's got the Windows 10 programming. And I'm not going to download Windows 10 because they cost over $170. The only reason he ended up with it because it kept popping up, update to Windows 10. He kept denying the update. He denied it, I don't know how many times. And so computer automatically put it on there. It automatically uploaded to his computer. That's how he got it. Because I've kind of researched it. But for me to get it, it's going to cost money. So I'm not even going to do it. Uh, been going for almost an hour. By the time, let's see. No one's on now, so Brandon, Gage Man, Christy, thanks for getting on. And we'll try to talk to y'all on might do something tomorrow, I don't know yet. Y'all be safe, have a good holiday, and if Ron ever comes back on soon, and see you on Ron's channel, or if I'm ever down in Denver when he's on, we'll see you then. We'll see you if I put something up later on this week. Plans are to go home Friday. We might record our trip home. So, we'll see. Last time we did, we had a little bit of issues. But we'll see. You have a good holiday and talk to you soon.